My first impression, this is my first time to actually be a sponsor in the co-op program. However, in the past, I've met some of the earlier co-ops that have come here to Camp Zama. It's just, on the personal level, you make friends that are in the Japanese ground self-defense force that you know that in future years you're going to stay in contact with, which is going to be beneficial both personally and professionally.
I got a lot of U.S. Army knowledge and terminologies and also cultures, and it's good for me in the future.
I think my favorite part of the co-op program, it would be the training opportunities that we have. I used to be a platoon leader, and the co-op that I'm sponsoring right now is currently a platoon leader. And I can use some of the experiences I had as a platoon leader to pass on some knowledge to him. And it allows me to dip back into my kit bag and bring up some of the leadership points that I used as a young platoon leader, as a young lieutenant. And I can revisit some of those things, and in that way it allows for a great exchange professionally between the two armies.
I think we have to build more stronger relationship between us, and so we share each other's culture, each other's language, and each other's military cultures. We learned about a lot from US military, and I tried to share our cultures, our military thing with them.
I feel joining the co-op program was a good move for me. It gives me good exposure to the Japanese Defense Force. Gives me a good opportunity to work with a Japanese Defense Force member directly and learn about each other's Defense Force and also each other's culture here in Japan.
I came here to study English and to participate in any training in the United States Army.
I benefited from the co-op program. First, I got to learn a lot about the Japanese culture from my co-op. You got to show me a couple places that I probably wouldn't have found if I was out by myself. And I just got to learn a lot about Sergeant Ito himself.
I think I can apply this opportunity in the three areas below. The first one is bilateral exercise like Yamasakura. We could learn a great deal about US culture or operation concept and like that. Secondly, I can introduce how US Army conduct their operations in Japan. Thirdly, my English skill skyrocketed, so we can work as an interpreter in the future.
I learned that US Army soldiers are very proud of the fact they are soldiers of US forces, and they always aim highly and they train themselves strictly. So I understood that as a group, they were very professional.
Well, with my small part, I mean, I can only say what we've been doing as a pair. And I know that it's definitely increasing our trust between each other, but it's also increasing our knowledge of each other's forces, which is then able to have us adapt on the battlefront. And that alone, I think, in our small portion, can, if everybody else is doing the same thing, then we can greatly affect the overall relationship between the U.S. and Japan. So I mean, I hope that as long as we keep up the effort, we can further the ties and maybe in the future have Mountain with us on the exercises.
I was able to build very good relations with my sponsor, Captain Haga. Our process of thinking was similar because we had Ranger qualification together and we were close in age.
I recommend participate to this program if they have a bit of English skills.
I was able to learn about the United States Army and improve my English skill. I was also able to build with my good relationship with my sponsor.
They should study English harder, and they need also knowledge of PowerPoint.
Since the first day that I've had my co-op member with me, Sergeant Kenshin Sawashiro, it has been like I've had a friend since high school. The month and a half, almost 2 months now that he's been interacting with my family and my kids, we've told him he's part of our family. We've invited him over for dinner. We've let him come out with family occasions and so forth, bowling, barbecues and so forth. I can see the friendship with him lasting for a very long time.
I could do communication, my sponsors and sponsors' family. I learned many things from them. They are my family.